What's going on, guys? Corey from Yoda Expedition here. Over the last couple of videos, we've been doing some interior upgrades on our 3rd gen Tacoma with some Meso Custom parts. In this one, we're going to be doing the dash vents in black. So let's head into the Tacoma, get those chrome rings out, and get these installed. All right, so we're going to start with getting this centerpiece off here. It's pretty easy. Just pull it out, work your way down, and just like that, it'll pop off. Now we need to get the cluster bezel removed. So we're going to start here, and we're going to just pull it out. You might have to move the steering wheel down. There we go. All right, so make sure the steering wheel is down all the way and pulled out all the way, and then you can work it out from the top, just like that. All right, so we got one last vent to get out. I see a lot of people using a pick, and they go around and they pull it out, and then I just see like a bunch of damage around the outside edge of this vent. So I'm going to use the pick in one location so that I can get the, actually I don't even need to use a pick. Just go ahead and get yourself a trim tool and put it in there. Work your way around and twist. There's multiple clips around the whole outside. Once you get it out far enough, you can get your fingers behind it and it'll go ahead and just pop right out. All right, so now that we have these parts out, we're gonna go ahead and flip them over, and we're going to get the vents popped out from those. So if you look at the back side of these, you're gonna have 3 clips per vent holding them into the trim piece. So we'll go ahead and pop these out. Just like so. So we're going to take an X-Acto blade or razor blade, whatever, and on the back side, these little white dots are the plastic from the chrome ring, and we have to go ahead and trim all of these off in order to get this out. Obviously, when doing this, be careful you don't cut yourself. Once you have all those cut off, we're going to go ahead and take our pick tool, and we're going to push down on all of those areas to break them free. There we go. Now we can go ahead and just push down hard on those little tabs, and eventually the ring will start to come out, and then you can flip it over and grab it with your fingers. Pull it out. So go ahead and repeat those steps on the rest of your vent rings, and we can install the new ones from Meso Customs. All right, so we have all the chrome rings removed from our dash vents. So now we're going to go ahead and open up the rings from Meso Customs. These are specific to each vent. If you look on the back of the box, they are numbered 1 through 4. So just follow the chart. And if you look at the back side of the ring, there will be a number on there, and then also an arrow to let you know which is the top. Looking at the back side of the ring, you have one section that's labeled 2 with an arrow, and one section that's labeled 1, 3, and 4 with an arrow. All 4 are labeled the same, so you just want to make sure that for vent number 2, you're using the 2 side, and then for vents 1, 3, and 4, you're using the 1, 3, and 4 side. So vent number 1 is going to be the one on your left-hand side, of the truck. So we're going to go ahead and look at the 134 with an arrow, and that's going to be going just like that. So just go all the way around and press it firmly down, making sure that it's all the way in. Vent number 2 is going to be the one on the left side of your radio. So we'll go ahead and get that installed. So I'm going to go ahead and do vents number 3 and 4, and then we can get this back into the Tacoma. On the 4th vent, if you look on the back, there is 2 arrows to let you know what is the upside. The one on the left side of your steering wheel is going to clip in a little bit differently than the ones around the radio. The ones around the radio were clipping here, but you can see these tabs are stopping it on here. So we're going to clip it onto this one here. So the vent that was in here, we pulled it out, we clipped it back in, and now we're going to be looking at the back again. You can see those 2 up arrows, and that's going to let us know how to get this back in. So we'll line it up, push it in place, make sure everything works good. Back over on the driver's side, we'll go ahead and get this tucked back in place. Snap all this in. So that's good. Now we'll put the centerpiece back in. All right guys, that's gonna wrap up this install with the Meso Customs vent rings for the 3rd gen Tacoma. If you guys have any questions on this install, make sure to ask us down below in the comments. And if you wanna pick up a set of these or anything else from Meso Customs, you can head over to yodaexpedition.com. Our link is down in the description. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys on the next one.